Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Alone in the Dark. And we're pretty sure Ruth is, as much as Emily likes Ruth and finds her interesting, Ruth is part of the cult, probably given how easy she does the dream walking. Batiste and Lottie are part of the cult. I suspect this came to me a little bit earlier that they were waiting for Jeremy to show up so they could kill him. Yep.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
Oh, that's right. Jackson told him the person he loved the most was going to betray him. It's going to be Lot. I thought at the time it would be Lottie, and I wasn't exactly sure how it would happen, but now I think I know. Okay. Perosi's room. I don't think there's anything more we can do in the sitting room and Grace's room. Because
There's something missing.
this I don't have yet. I need France. And I can't find an interaction spot here. It says it's unfinished. But not finding what there is to do. A lot of toys. I like the idea that the map being showing when things are unfinished or finished is like a nagging subconscious thought that there's something I'm missing. And the marker of this puzzle here can be solved now is sort of a marker of, just the way it handled memory. That was an autosave. Before we go into there, we're going to unlock this and open some pathways. Okay, that was Narlhotep, the Dark Man, aka. Game is frozen.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Deseto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Deseto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Anything? No. I was not expecting to see the Dark Man just pop up like that. And I'm holding back on heading over there. Wait, what does the empty room? Roof's room.
Ruth, are you there? No, of course.
Okay. Dying with dignity. Okay. Henry Castle Zoetrope.
Castle built the zoetrope as an exercise in animation. He is very interested in moving pictures and has even ordered an aeroscope camera for the colony. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of phantasmagoria he will produce. For now, his zoetrope entertains me greatly. It's not the little man passing his head, while quite humorous. It's the spell of that flickering light as it rotates. I swear, it takes me back to my childhood in a most profound way.
Interesting. I don't have anything I can put in there. We're going to unblock this door. Now, should I go in here before I go into the Dr. Gray's office?
This is my room.
The empty room wasn't meant for patients, but many came and went anyway. Mr. Waits preferred to keep the door locked. He didn't consciously think so, but his primitive instincts wanted to keep visitors from entering in either direction.
Keep things in, keep things out, both from the room into the house and from the house into the room. Okay. Break through the barriers of self-deceit.
Belong here.
Listen to me. When I get back, death do us part.
I know that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that.
Yep, you did. This is about your fiance, your husband. 1918. 918.
I don't know the combination. Wait. Maybe I do.
9 1 8. Flashbulb.
Darling, I finally found that photograph from my time in France during the war. I don't expect this to be your fiancé, but it did make me think of him. What an incredible man he must have been. You were lucky in a way. He could have been a nobody and died falling into the Mississippi. Instead, he volunteered to travel across the world to fight for people in despair, dying with honor like Achilles at Troy. I am jealous of you. Or maybe him. It's all incredibly romantic. That's what I wanted to say. Please feel free to use my camera if you want to. It might cheer you up. It might bring him closer to you. Even if just in memory. Ruth.
Okay.
How long have I been here?
Longer than you think, or you were here before. It looks like that's why you were friendly with Ruth, because you had a longer. The empty room is not finished. Ashes of Indigo. Unspeakable cults.
I recognize this view.
Now it's finished. We have a task in Ruth's room. Not a task, a puzzle that we can solve now here. I mean, we already knew that. Find your
Is
fiance.
this how you travel?
War in Europe rages on, and America is doing its part to hold back the German
Right. Uh, there was a moment of freeze there.
I'll find you, John.
This is a memory. I like your comment that this is how you travel, Ruth. Ruth uses her camera to travel. Interesting. I mean, magic can be in anything. It's intentionality. There's also the thing that just because you know how it works doesn't mean it's not magic, and that can be applied to a lot of the things the technology in our lives these days. A lot of this stuff would be considered magic in the old days. Why did your audio fuzz out? There's something terrible around. And I'm hoping I find a drink, because I don't think I have any. And there are monsters in these dreamscapes. Anything? No. Dead man. Achilles of Troy. It's to keep the airplanes from spotting the trenches. Blood there. Amnesia the Bunker. I haven't played that game. I've heard about it though. It's World War One. Like this. Nothing. Boo. Lure me out over here for nothing. Again, I think there's stuff in those for easier playthroughs. That's what I suspect anyway. Burning truck. Let's go this way first, see if there's anything over here. I know there's a monster. I heard it and saw it moving. Didn't get a clear look at it. Emily, I think, just heard it. A drink. We now have one drink. Let's go this way first. Wish it was easy to tell when something's a dead end and when it's not. Okay, let's try the other way. Over here first.
John.
My worry is I'll miss something if I go the wrong way and get to the end of the section. But this appears to just be a turnaround. All these people dead. Probably mustard gas, maybe influenza. The influenza thing in 1918, I think it was, yeah, was really bad. Because there's a couple different reasons, but one of the reasons is that usually when you get sick you stay home, and thus the worst versions of the bug will be contained in place and not travel. But in 1918, where the war was going on and people had the war, by the way, the Spanish flu, the 1918 flu, started actually in the United States. The calling it the Spanish flu is a kind of a bit of propaganda. But anyway, are these all John? Is that what you're implying? But anyway, so because people on the front lines were getting sick, they needed to be moved out of the front lines, which means all these people with the flu, the various worse versions of it, were traveling on train and passing it on to other people. And there's nothing. Bullets and bombs and bullets and bombs and monsters and mustard gas. I wonder if Ruth took this trip since she was jealous of... Oh. Yeah, no. I meant to do this one. Have an ancient ads from... Forgotten History. As a melee weapon. Okay. That's not pleasant. But we now know the combination for... Oh, hey, autosave. What did you look at? Oh, no.
Oh God, I thought I was done with you.
I am not going to fight that thing. I don't think it can see as such. It's smaller. Oh. Audio's going really funky. I don't know what causing the audio to mess up like that. That is... I am out of that gun. Did I have the flashlight on? Is that how it found me? That was much smaller than the one in the Hateful Mound. It's not the same one. Unless it changes sizes, which admittedly is a possibility. Actually, let's go this way first real quick. Sorry, Emily. Yeah, this is a dead end. I am now out of machine gun fire. I did enough damage to make it go away. I apparently did it. That thing's out here somewhere. Nothing, of course. Why would there be anything? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I almost walked right into that one, and I'm almost out of fire shots on this one now, too. Please tell me this is ammo. Molotov. Okay, health is fine, too. Can't go that way. Okay, I'm going to switch videos. I need to do something off camera. See you in a moment.